Now, one of the reasons we're upset about guns in this country is all the mass shootings. You see it over and over again, different campuses, movie theaters, churches, it goes on and on. Another reason we're concerned is just at your personal level. When you have a gun around, it's more likely that somebody, usually someone very innocent, gets shot by that gun. Okay, and then of course that's when the proponents of the Second Amendment and your rights have bear arms at all times will come in and say, no, they're all incredibly reasonable. They're all wonderful practitioners of gun safety. All right, so I bring you these two stories from just the last couple of days. A San Antonio man thought that he heard noises around 4 a.m. on Saturday. Now, look, you can understand. That'll spook you out. I mean, right? I mean, you got noises in your own house. It's 4 in the morning. You're worried. You're concerned. And then he thought he saw a flash of light, so he goes downstairs. And he said, quote, the man said he saw a light and someone standing at a distance. So he fired one blast from the shotgun. He's got a shotgun. It's Texas. He's got to protect himself, right? That's what gun advocates want. Turned out, of course, it was his wife, 48-year-old Debora Kelly, now deceased. He shot and accidentally killed his wife. This is why, part of the reason why we tell you not to have guns around. Because you know who's likely up and about at 4 a.m. in your house? Your wife, or your kid, or your grandmother, someone in your family. The chance that it's an intruder is far less likely. But not only does everybody in the country now have guns, they're all been made afraid by all the fear-mongering. Be afraid, the intruders are coming, the others are coming, Sharia law is coming, the black people are coming, everybody's coming, the immigrants are coming, the Mexicans are coming, they're all rapists and criminals, everybody grab a gun, right? And you grab a gun, oh my God, I'm so scared, boom, oh shit, it's my wife. By all accounts, by the neighbors' accounts, they were a very happy couple, and the man is distraught beyond belief. And I feel horrible for him. This is part of the reason we tell you not to have a gun, because you're far more likely to do damage to someone you love than your heroic Chuck Norris fantasies that somebody's going to break into your house and you're going to tell them, make my day, and all that stupid stuff that they sell you so that you could buy more weapons. Now, to be fair, Texas law permits homeowners to shoot intruders attempting to break into their home. They are not obligated to retreat from a situation where deadly force can be legally justified. Okay, good for you. This is the law that gun manufacturers basically pushed for and gun owners thought would protect them. I don't have to retreat. But in the old law that was reasonable and throughout the country, you did have to retreat. Why? So you don't shoot your wife. So you don't shoot your kid. So you don't shoot your husband. You retreat so you find out what the hell's going on. You find out who it is before you do the shooting. No, I don't have to retreat. No, that's true, you don't. But you should. You should find out who it is before you shoot and kill them. Okay, so that's a horrible story. Now, don't think it's an aberration. It happens literally every single day in America. Now, here's another story from Columbus, Ohio, another part of the country. Andrea Ellis cut her arm on some glass, and she started bleeding everywhere. Everybody in the family's concerned. Her sister calls 911. Now, she's very clear. She says, quote, I need a paramedic, okay? Not a cop. I need a paramedic. She didn't say there was an intruder. She didn't say there was danger. She didn't say there was a pack of dogs that had attacked. That's relevant in the story in a second. Okay, her sister's bleeding. She needs a paramedic. So there's a cop in the area. He responds. And as the cop is coming into the house, a boxer terrier mix named Patches charges at the officer. Now, those type of dogs usually weigh under 25 pounds. They're very small dogs. He charges at the officer. The officer shoots at the dog, the family dog. Good news, doesn't hit him. Bad news, it's their 4-year-old daughter instead. Don't pull the gun. Don't pull the gun. I know you got a gun. I know you can't wait to use it. First of all, they asked for a paramedic. They asked you to come help their family. They didn't ask you to shoot their dog. There was no intruder. There was no wild dogs in the area. No, but the cops can't take any chances with their lives or their well-beings. Oh, my God, what if he snipped at me? What if he snipped at me, that terrier? They certainly didn't ask you to shoot their 4-year-old. Andrea Ellis said that the daughter asked her several times, Mommy, am I going to die? Now, thank God she didn't. I'm incredibly relieved to report that she was shot in the leg, a broken bone, a giant scar on her leg now, but she survived. Oh, God, if she hadn't survived. Okay. This is the problem with guns. They do kill people. They do shoot people. That's what they're designed to do. I know everybody who has a gun thinks they're the most responsible gun owner in the world, yet every single day all across America there are stories just like this. You know why? Because guns are dangerous, and their whole point is to shoot and kill things, including people. Less guns, less gun violence. That is a fact. It holds in states in America. It holds in countries overall. We've shown you those over and over and over again. But again, some people like to live in an alternate reality where the more deadly weapons we have around, the safer we are. That is just not the reality. These are two horrible stories, but don't worry, wait a couple of days. There'll be many more of those horrible stories from people getting shot and dying from guns that never had to be there or never had to be pulled in the first place.